Students, today in this video we are going to study about distance and displacement. It is very important topic of motion. So let's see what is distance and displacement. So first we are going to take the definition and then we will take the explanation of it. So distance is the total path length covered by an object from its initial point to final point. It means that total path length, it means total ground length, the step he covered or an object covered from its initial point to final point, means total step or total length that a person or an object covered from its initial point, from point where it starts to the point, the final point where it arrives. So that is called distance. So, and distance is a scalar quantity. You already understood that scalar quantity is of, meaning that it only have magnitude. So we can say that I covered 25 kilometer. It means it shows that you are saying about the distance. My school is 25 kilometer away from my home. So it means that you are telling about the distance. Okay, so that is distance, means the total distance, the total length path is covered by an object from its initial point to final point. Now displacement, in short form we can say that displacement is the distance with direction. So here the displacement means distance with direction. It means if I am telling that my school is 25 kilometer, that is your distance, 25 kilometer east from my house. That means that you are telling about the displacement. It means you are telling about the distance as well as direction. So that is the displacement. And displacement is defined as the shortest distance covered by an object. The shortest distance covered by an object from its initial point to final point. And it is a vector quantity. We already understood that here the magnitude as well as direction. So basically the difference between the distance and displacement is that distance shows that how much the length or the ground covered by an object, and displacement shows that how far you are from initial point to final point, how far from your final point you are. So let's see from lots of example. I have drawn lots of illustration for you, and in this way the questions ask different diagrams. So let's see first. So first of all we have to understood that here this is your initial point. If I am taking it initial point, and this is your final point, means a person has or object moves from initial point to final point, and the distance covered by it is 2 kilometer. So here this showing the distance. A object move from initial point to final point, and the distance covered is 2 kilometer. In second line you are able to figure that this is A is your initial point, B is your final point. So object moves from initial point to final point and cover 2 kilometer of distance, and it moves towards east. So it means here the displacement is 2 kilometer towards east. Here the distance is also 2 kilometer. Here displacement is also 2 kilometer because the magnitude is same. But here the east, the direction they are showing, that is the displacement. Now we will take the second figure. Very important. Let's have a look. So this is the house of a person, a boy. A boy start to walk, and this is the A is your initial position of the boy, and boy has to come to his school. This is the school. So this is the initial point from where the boy has to start walking, and that boy has to reach the school. That is, it's a final point. This is the initial position, it's a final position. So here the boy starts to walk. First it start walking and it start 2 kilometer. So 2 kilometer, then 3 kilometer, then 5 kilometer, and it comes at its final position, school. So we can say that, so distance cover, so total distance cover, that is 2 kilometer. So how much the total distance needed to cover from initial position to final position? How much the total path he covered? That first he moved 2 kilometer, then 3 kilometer, then 5 kilometer. So here we will going to add all this 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer and 5 kilometer. So 8, 9, 10. It's a 10 kilometer. Total distance is 10 kilometer. So here distance shows that how much the total length it covered from initial position to final position. Now, what is the displacement? So what will be the displacement? And we know that displacement shows how far you are from initial position to final position. So the shortest distance, this is the shortest distance, that is 4 kilometer, means how far you are from the school. It's not related to how much the length you covered. The shortest path that you covered, how far the school is from your house, that shows the displacement. So displacement shows the shortest distance from your initial point to final point. It shows that how far you are from the initial point. It doesn't show that how much the total length you covered. So total length what you covered, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 5 kilometer, and then you come to school, that shows the distance. But the displacement shows that what is the shortest path between your school and the house, that shows the displacement. And it as well as it shows the direction, in which direction you are moving. So this is all about your distance and displacement in this figure. Now let's see the another example, that a person has to move from initial point. This is your initial point and this is the final point. Always the position is very important. Initial and final is very important point, because you have to start from a particular point and you have to reach to some other point. So a position is very important. Here A is your initial point, B is your final point, means a person wants to reach to final point. He is able to reach to final point in the straight line, but due to some traffic jam he has to come from this part of the this length of the path. So this length of the path, it shows the distance, means how much the length it covered, and this is the shortest distance from initial to final path, that is the displacement. So a person first has to come this point, then this point. So total distance he covered, that is 7 kilometer, and displacement is the shortest distance, so that is the 5 kilometer. Second one, third illustration is that here again this initial point, final point. A person first moved 2 kilometer this side, then it moves again in the upper 2 kilometer upside, then 2 kilometer, then 2 kilometer. So these 2 kilometer shows the distance. So total distance covered in this figure is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, 8 kilometer. It's a distance, but the displacement is 5 kilometer, because the shortest distance covered from initial position to final position. So how far the A initial position from initial position to final position, that is 5 kilometer. It shows the displacement. It shows the displacement, the shortest distance from initial to final point. Now the fourth one, that is your initial point and final points. So here what is happening, a bus is moving, bus starts to move from initial point, it goes to B point, and again it comes back to A point. So what will be the distance covered from initial to final point? It's a 0. So the displacement is your 0, because, so let's see, the bus is moving 5 kilometer to B point, and it comes back 5 kilometer again to, and it again comes to A point. So the distance covered is here, 5 plus 5, 10 kilometer. Distance, how much distance covered? 10 kilometer, because bus starts from initial point and then it moves to B, that is of 5 kilometer, and then you come back. Means you start to moving from your home to your friend's house, and you see that your 5 kilometer is the distance, and you see that your friend is not available at the home. You just again back to your house. So the total distance, that is your 10 kilometer, but displacement is 0. Displacement is 0 because the final point and initial point, that shows that there is no distance covered, that is the displacement is 0, because you started from A and again you comes to the same point, then the displacement becomes 0. Same happens in the race track. If a person start to run and he runs, and it's a 8 kilometer path, he runs the 8 kilometer path and come again to the point A. Means he started from A and he comes in the same position. Means initial and final position is same. So displacement is 0. Displacement is 0. And distance is 8 kilometer. Means a person start to run and it covers 8 kilometer distance, but displacement is the shortest distance. We know that displacement is the shortest distance, means how far it is from the initial point to final point. So there the displacement is 0. So basically when you move in a circular path and come again to the initial point, then the displacement become 0. So this is all about the distance and displacement.